morning. I'm Joyce. This is Lisa.
Hi.
And we're here to do some garnishing for you. We've got a watermelon and we've got a cantaloupe, and we're going to show you how to make them pretty. And I say we, use the term loosely because Lisa's going to show you. She's the one who can do this kind of stuff. So have at it.
Okay. Well, this is just a small round watermelon, as you can see. And usually I use the oblong watermelons, and you can make a big basket, you can make a canoe, a whale, a baby carriage, all kinds of things. But we couldn't find one, so I'm just going to show you how to make a basket with a watermelon. And the first thing I did was just cut a flat spot in the bottom so it will sit up straight. And what else I did was got a piece of paper and kind of went around the watermelon like this and marked it with a pen. And put a line all the way around it so I know where I'm going to cut. And I can barely see the line, but then this is a tool. It's called a decorating tool, and basically it makes a zigzag edge, and I'm going to show you. So you go the whole way around. I'm going to start right now at the watermelon, and you go the whole way around. I'm just trying to decide which way I want to do it. Like this. Okay. Whatever way you start, you want to keep, so I have this edge up. And then you go all the way around with it. But I also want to have a handle. So I did draw a handle on here. So I have to know where to stop, which is right here. Okay. And it's hard to see, I'll tell you that. But you just, once you make the first cut, you just keep going around in a circle till the whole thing is cut, except you don't cut where the handle is.
You have to be careful not to do that, but that's not so hard to do. And putting the edges on isn't hard. It's just tedious, kind of, because of course you've got to go all the way around the melon.
And you try to keep it as straight as you can. It's not easy to keep it totally straight. But it looks pretty. When you're all done, it looks really nice.
Are you thinking about the handle?
Yep, the handle is right here.
It's so easy to forget about the handle.
Okay, now I'm going to keep going, except I skipped where the handle goes. Because I don't want to do that, because that's going to be attached. This is a little boring while we do this. We're also going to do the same thing with the cantaloupe, and it looks real pretty. You can serve fruit in it, you could serve cottage cheese in it.
You can serve ice cream in it. It's a kind of an unusual dessert to take a cantaloupe and put ice cream in it, but people do it.
Okay, I'm almost done here. It's just real hard to see where you've been. Again, you have to make sure you don't do it where the handle's going to be. Almost done here. Okay, so I've got to cut all the way around, but now I've got to do the handle. So I'm going to go along here, and it'll start getting juicy too, and the juice will start coming out. So, and this is, you don't even have to do the zigzaggy line, it just makes it look pretty. But like I said, it's hard to see where you are.
Yeah, because it kind of...
Very difficult to see where it
all
is.
blends in where, I mean, there's no real design for you to follow.
Any way you really want to do it. So I think I have the one side cut. Now I've got to do the other side. And we'll be done.
With this part.
Mm-hmm. And it's really fun to garnish. We're going to use orange slices, and we're going to use the melon baller, which makes the fruit in little round balls, and we're going to garnish with that too. Alright, so I have it all cut, but I'm going to take a big knife and cut right here to get just to get it out. You'll see what I mean. Just to get it started. Okay. So, I'm going to start handing it to Mom, and she's going to make melon balls out of this. So you kind of have to pull it out and see how it's coming out. Okay, now I got to do this to the other side just to get it out.
And this is a melon baller. And there's a small melon baller and a larger melon baller. And this is what you use to get the little scoops out that look like little balls in cantaloupe as well as watermelon. So I'm going to do these with a bigger one.
Did I not do this all the way down? I don't think I did. So let me finish that.
Ooh, that one got away from me.
I didn't finish this.
Okay, there's one, a little piece, a little chunk.
Okay.
And
I thought I got this.
I used to do this for fruit salad all the time, make them real pretty. But to tell you the truth, it's much easier to just cut them in chunks and it tastes just as good. But this is fancier. It looks prettier when you've got something like this cantaloupe to put it in.
All right, now we got it out now. And it looks like I didn't do a very good job right over here, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I could make it smaller. I might do that. Just make the handle a little bit there. So now what we're going to do is just cut the fruit out of it and get the fruit out of it, and then we're going to use that for the fruit salad. So I'm going to be handing you some fruit
Big
here.
chunks.
Yeah. And then we're going to do the same thing with the cantaloupe. And you could, with a cantaloupe, with one cantaloupe, you could have 2 serving bowls. You could use them for little serving bowls for each person for a fruit salad or for cottage cheese, and I'll show you. All right, so now we need to get it out of the middle, and you can do that with the lemon baller, or the...
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly do the cantaloupe, and I'm just going to go around in a circle, and I made a flat thing on the bottom so it'll sit. And I'm just going to start going around. I'm not even going to draw a line, but it's very easy to do. And it does look really pretty when it's done. But a canoe, like I said, is very easy to make. A whale's easy to make. But I have a feeling eventually they're not going to sell these oblong watermelons.
Well, I'll tell you why. They're heavy. They're almost more than anybody can lift when you get them at the grocery store. I did actually get one earlier this summer, and it was all I could do to lift it out of the car and bring it into the house.
Yeah, well, this one's heavy.
Yeah, not nearly as heavy as that other one that I got.
Okay, so I got this cut all the way through. Now I'm just going to cut it like this to get it.
I'm going to pour the water out of this because this is such a juicy thing that I don't want to have more juice falling out of it.
Now, what I just did was took the seeds out of here, and this is what I mean. I didn't get all the seeds out, but you can even cut around a little bit so it's not such a thick edge, so you can have more of a bowl. And I'm just going to dump it out. Can I put it in here?
Sure.
Okay, and so you could put cottage cheese in it, you could put fruit salad in it, individual things. And the watermelon is for a bigger basket, and I'm going to get something to scoop it. All right, so we finally got the watermelon emptied, and you could just serve watermelon in this if you wanted, since it's small. Or you could put fruit in it, or whatever you wanted to put in it, and then you could put fruit around it. But what else makes it look pretty are orange slices. And I'm going to put some orange slices on with a toothpick. And then with the toothpick, use frilly toothpicks to make it prettier. And I'm going to just put some balls of fruit on too. In fact, if you, see, you just do it like that, and then put some fruit balls on the top. You could put grapes on, which would be really pretty.
Pineapple.
Yeah, anything.
You could put maraschino cherries.
I'm not doing that great of a job right now because I don't want you to sit and wait forever, but just to give you an idea, and oranges are really good to use for the decorating on the hand. Bet they just go right in with the toothpicks. Oh my gosh, that was just about a perfect amount. But anyway, and then these little watermelon balls on here. There's all kinds of different things you can do. You can use the frilly toothpicks, it would look really pretty. But now you can fill this with, I fill it with watermelon because it's just like a bowl of watermelon. And so that's just a couple of things that we wanted to tell you. What you can do with cantaloupe, you can do it with watermelon. There's all kinds of different things you can do with it. So anyway,
And this, I was just going to say, this is the season to be doing it because
Right.
these fruits are ripe.
so if you get a watermelon, then you can get this most likely, I would think, at the grocery store, definitely at a kitchen shop. But it's really fun, the different things you can do with it.
Also, probably get it at Amazon, can't you?
Oh,
The
it-
Amazon link to our page here when you watch this video.
And it's called a decorating tool. There was seem to be no name for it, but it makes an edge, zigzag edge. So anyway, I hope you try it and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
And I just want to point out that we have a book for sale, and it's you're being shown right here. And this is not in that book because I didn't put anything in the book about garnishing, but there's lots of good recipes in the book, and you can buy it from Amazon, and we hope you do. Thank you.